We finally got there. That season is over, and I never want to have to speak about it again after this match reaction. United winning 2-0 there. It should have been 4, probably 5. Villa got absolutely robbed by India. What a crap goalkeeper he is. Onana, you're going to be leaving. Garnacho, you're out of the squad. My main focus is not really anything to do with that game of football, but I'll speak about Ahmad, Bruno, and Ericsson, and I'll speak about the football, etc., etc. But Amorim, do what you need to do with this club. Do what you need to do with this squad. That was another game today there where a lack of clinical finishing really hurt United, but eventually we created enough chances. And oh my God, when he played Ahmad at right wing back, that is his position. End of story. And I'm going to die on that hill. United won the game comfortably overall. But Amorim, with these two, not with Ahmad, sorry. That decision there, I was away at a barbecue yesterday, trying to have a day off, is 100% the right decision. Onana was not in the squad today, and that's another big call. Like, if you want to talk about ruthlessness of a manager, like, you're not going to get any more ruthless, or correct, by the way, than that. By in there, I'm telling you, having a shit off with Onana in terms of who the worst goalkeeper is in a United shirt. Both of them, nah, that's a lie. Bayern is definitely worse. But the fact that he was left out today really tells you everything that you need to know. And that's what I mean about do what you need to do this summer. It's something that I really, really fully believe in. I know that Ruben Amorim wants Manchester United to get back to the top. I know that that is his main driver. You know why I know that? Because then Ruben Amorim wins. It is a win-win situation. If United go back to the top, he has succeeded in his job, and he will commit everything to achieving that. I do not trust. The majority of these United players have that same focus. They don't really care if United get back to the top. They get their paycheck. They're good. If United are good, great, man. I'll enjoy myself. If United are shit, it don't really matter, man. I'm just going to protect myself. Self-preservation. That is the problem with the culture at our football club. And this is a man who is trying to rip that up. Next season is a reset button. Don't go in there with massive, massive expectations. I'm sure it will. It can't get worse. Did we finish 15th, by the way? Dizzy heights. Look, speak about the game itself quickly. 3 players I want to speak about. Ahmad at right wing back. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. The reason it's his position is because he can hold more natural width. When you're one of the inside forwards, Amorim wants him to cut inside, play centrally. Ahmad really does excel, and when you're a right wing back, it's very hard for a defence and a midfield to cover your space. There's always space for Ahmad there. And then he can run and he can cause problems. It was a lovely ball from Bruno, and it was a lovely header from him. Oh, and who won the penalty to make it 2-0? Oh, it was Ahmad in the right wing back position. It's like some United fans are like worried and fearful that Ahmad playing at right wing back means it's going to take away his goal threat. Yeah, I think I'll probably genuinely argue it adds to his goal threat. Simply for the fact it's far more difficult to mark at right wing back than it is to double up on an inside forward in the number 10 position. He needs to play there next season. I'm really firm on that, man. Might not happen though. We'll find out. And Bruno, you know what, right? I'm still a little bit worried that was Bruno's last game, but not particularly. And I don't think Bruno Fernandes gives a penalty in front of the Stretford end to Christian Eriksen to give him a sign-off and a send-off if that really was Bruno Fernandes' last game as a United player. Yeah, you just don't think that's the case. Bruno was named man of the match today. I think my man of the match was Ahmad because of just the impact that happened. Few injuries, Mazraoui going off. Actually, his availability has been fantastic this season. All credit to him. Shame for him to go off. Probably just doesn't want to go on the postseason tour. Same for Delo. Maybe the same for Heaven. I don't quite know. There have been so many games this season, more than I care to remember, where I've come out of it feeling United's crap finishing has hurt us in that game. Big individual mistakes have hurt us in that game defensively. And if it wasn't for like that, if I was a Villa fan, oh my God, would I be pissed? Bayern didn't have the ball in his hand at any point, but simply because the ref blew the whistle, they can't go back. I would be livid beyond belief there. This man has all the right intentions at United. Now, are there problems with his tactics? Yes, there are. Are there things that he is going to have to improve on going into his second season? Yes, there are. But I swear to God, simply signing a new striker that can score goals and a new goalkeeper that you can rely on to knock balls up gets United 15 to 20 points just on its own next season without fixing or changing anything else. There have been way more times this season I've come out from a Premier League game under Ruben Amorim and been angry at the player quality than I have been angry at the tactics and the approach and the decisions and the subs that Amorim's made. Way more in terms of points dropped. As I said, Amorim himself has got to improve, but mate, I trust. Look, the decision to do that with Garnacho and to tell Garnacho in front of the entire squad, you can find a new club. That is an extremely authoritative decision and a decision that he's not taken lightly. He's done that for a reason because of the impact and the lasting impact it will have. Garnacho undermined him in public. Well, you're going to get, I suppose, humiliated in public. This is my rebuttal. I never want to talk about this season again. I really don't. I'm going to go and listen to Ruben Amorim's post-match speech now because I trust this man when it comes to the foundations that he is going to set for the culture, because that's where we're at. Like we just finished 15th. We're not in the Champions League. Like, we are talking about foundations. It's not about a rebuild anymore. We are talking about completely starting fresh and again. And I think this man, in terms of that, in terms of the culture of the club, he's definitely the right man. Whether he can improve tactically and we improve on that, United were great today. Where was that all season? Don't know. But anyway, season over.